with the 3-piece of the pink Muhly grass. Look at how beautiful these are. So you're getting them for $24.50. You've got free shipping on them. And is this, okay, so talk me through these because I've never seen this type.
Yeah, so I have mine here at home. You're actually getting 3 of them, but here's what one of them is going to look like when it arrives. It'll be in this little pot, and
Oh, I think we froze just a little bit. So this is what it looks like.
pine needles instead of like leaves, although it is a grass. Yeah, and then as it grows throughout the summer, this is a plant that's going to be happy in a sunny spot. It will throw out those seed heads, is what you're seeing, that are so pink. But also the leaves themselves will, or the fronds, or whatever you want to call these, they'll also go to like a real pinky color as they age into the fall. And so that's where they get their name from, is the pink Muhly grass. And you'll see them a lot if you're a Pinterest person. You see them all the time on Pinterest. They are very popular to put around the front door. If you're like a pink person, they really are very interestingly pink, in a way that you really don't see. I'm sorry, these things are going in my mouth, in a lot of ways, or in a lot of plants. Pink and texture, and just kind of this like really happy, frothy foam of pink, which is really fun. It's not a color you see in nature very often, and certainly not a color you see in grasses. What you see on the set there is just a representation of what you'll get in the fall. It may or may not be quite that pink, but mine get maybe a bit softer than that, but they still are very strikingly pink, and they really are kind of an exciting thing to have in your garden, because they are really a focal point when they come into season later in the fall. They're just super cool, like definitely a talking point. You know, people are going to ask you, what is that? And you'll say, my pink Muhly grass.
They are. You know what? You're right. I think sometimes we do, especially in certain areas, we kind of get used to seeing the same kind of plants and flowers. And isn't it nice to be able to interject literally something so vibrant and something so different than what you see all the time? And you know what? These are, so you're going to get 3 of them. They come in their own little pot. These are gonna, this is how it's gonna come right here. Yeah, and so right here, when you get it, you're gonna say, wait a minute, that's a little bit underwhelming. Yeah, just let it grow a little bit. And you're gonna see what this grows into.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having a little hard time with the audio here, but yeah, I mean, they will grow. These are, by the way, very. They are perennials in some part of the country. The further north you get, they may not overwinter at the most northern areas of the country. So here in Boston, I actually tried them out last year. I'm in the borderline kind of place. So I'm kind of excited to see whether or not they're going to come back. But certainly if you're zone 6 and below, you're not going to have any problem with these being perennial plants for you. And they'll come back year in and year out, which is really great too.
Oh, very nice on that. So we've got, you're getting 3 of them. You're getting a featured price. You've got 3 flex of $8.17 to get them home. And if you are looking to interject just some life and energy into your garden, that would be a great option for you. And we're showing you some pictures of them, and you'll see they do come, or you know, how they represent themselves. They could be a little bit softer, a little bit more blush, a little bit deeper. Just imagine what it's gonna be in your garden.
I mean, look at that. I mean, that is just so pretty. It's like this effervescent glow of pink.
Oh gosh, I love it.
Fun, huh?
I'm somebody who loves pink, so that just makes me so happy. You know what else?
And they get pretty. They get pretty big too.
Yeah.